Hi, Keith Waleskowski here. 20 years since Kurt's passing. It's amazing to me that it's been that long already. But Kurt's memory still lives on, and he's still with us every day. And it's incredible to me that how much of an influence Kurt can still have on everybody's lives. Through his life and through his passing and his battle, Kurt taught us all each a number of different lessons, and each one of us a lesson in one way, shape, or form. And for me, one of the great things that Kurt taught me just through the way he lived his life and his incredible personality was, I came to Alter as a freshman. Kurt was a junior, and I was on both the JV teams and the varsity team as a freshman. And very easy situation for a kid coming in and awkward transition, to be given a hard time, and rightfully so. But Kurt was not like that, and he had that influence on the entire team. Kurt was very welcoming to me, constantly pushing, constantly coaching, but at the same time, teaching me not only the right way to play basketball, but the right way to live life, the right way to treat other people. And I can't thank him enough for making that year on me, just a little bit easier of a transition. And it was obviously a joy to be around him every single day. Kurt had this insane ability to know when to push people harder and when to get more out of them and when to lighten the mood, because that was his personality, and he was able to do that and still get more out of people every single day. And on a basketball court, or just with his friends, as we've heard so many stories about. I can only hope that I'm able to raise my kids to be the type of person that Kurt was with both their classmates and their teammates as they grow up. Another interesting story, my relationship with Kurt obviously had a lot to do with basketball and being on basketball teams with him. And Kurt always wore number 44, and that's his number. That's the legacy that lives on. And when I came into Alter, my freshman, sophomore, junior years, I wore number 53. And going into my senior year, we got new uniforms, and Kurt was sick at that time and had been battling for quite a while. But we got new uniforms, and those new uniforms came in, and Petro called me into his office, said, "Keith, we got, I got something to talk to you about. I don't know what happened, but we don't have a number 53 for you." I don't know why you would do that, Petro. Why would you do that to me? Why would anybody change my number? I had no reason to change my number, nor had I requested it. But next to the number 53, it was scratched out, and there was a number 44 written in there. And still to this day, I didn't do it. Petro didn't do it. We don't know who did it, but for some reason, I can't think that it was fitting. And I was honored to be able to wear that number 44 for a season. And at the end of that season, just after Kurt's passing, we went on an incredible run through the state tournament, and we won the last 4 games of the state tournament: regional semis, regional finals, state semis, state finals, all in overtime. And I can't help but think that Kurt had a little bit of something to do with that run coming from above. He had fought so hard and never let on that he was going through a difficult time. He was always there, always watching our games, always providing us support when everybody in the world thought that we should have been providing him support. And, can't thank him enough for that, and can't thank him enough for the legacy that he's left us with, and how he continues to touch our lives and the lives of everybody that he was close with. And, all those people and how they're raising their families and how they're treating other people. He continues to live on through all of us, and can't thank him enough. And hopefully we can continue to keep this thing going. It's incredible that it's been so strong for 20 years, and we will do everything that we can to keep it going for as long as we possibly can. And Kurt, we miss you, buddy. We love you, buddy. And we hope that you keep continuing to touch everybody's lives and staying with us on a daily basis.